Creating magic through resin, pouring in colorful pieces of art.
Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. Today I wanted to try a dirty pour bloom. Never tried it before, wanted to see how it worked, so that's what we're going to do today. I am using Julie Cut's small lotus tray mold. It holds about 8 ounces total, and I am starting with 3 ounces to make the bloom itself. I have let it sit. It still is not warm enough. It's not thick enough yet. But I am going to start getting things mixed. It's very hot here and they heat up pretty quickly. So I'm going to put it in the mold. This is about 3 ounces or so, and I'm just going to give it a shove around, get it all in the corners. And then I'm going to get all the bubbles out. Bubbles tend to get stuck in all the little points of the lotus flower here. In a minute. I'm using J. Diction 1:1 epoxy. It's one of my favorite resins to use. Low bubbles, very low bubbles, and I don't like bubbles. I don't have a bubble machine, so I tend to use low viscosity resins. Unless it's for top coating, of course. So here I'm just getting some of the bubbles out. You're always going to have some bubbles. And then I had decided, wasn't sure if I was going to use them or not, is the alcohol inks. That's Octopus Fluids Olive. And I'm using Daco Rum Tangerine as well. I wasn't sure how this was going to work out with not using the typical white for your bloom, so I'll just have to see what happens in the end. That's what I was thinking anyways. Here's the orange. I love orange. That's actually tangerine. And since I know how this came out already, I am going to maybe not to do the alcohol inks next time. Or I will do the alcohol inks and use a white for the flower itself instead of doing the dirty pour. So we'll just put some tangerine in, and then we're going to let it sit. It still needs to thicken a bit, so we'll let it sit while I'm mixing up some of the other things. I'm using Champagne Gold mica powder. It's a really pretty shimmery gold mica powder. Champagne, it's not that stark royal gold. It's a more subtle champagne gold. Don't need a lot, just a little bit on a stick. I only mixed up maybe 10 grams in each of these colors because you're going to combine them and it'll make, it'll make 30 grams or an ounce in total. Very pretty. It's very shimmery. Next is the bronze stone from My Spring. I really like bronze. I like bronze and browns together. I actually wish this was a little bit more bronzy, but it's pretty. It's got a gold shimmer to it. Again, just 10 grams with a little bit at the end of my stick. and we mix that up. Make sure you mix your micas well, otherwise you will see them in your finished product. Very pretty. Next is going to be this is a no-name brown that I have. It's got like some little gold shimmery specks to it. It's very pretty. I was just looking for a dark, deep brown, found it on Amazon and got it, and I've been happy with it. It mixes well. Um, again, 10 grams, little bit at the end of your stick, and mix it well. I have found no difference between that mica and all the expensive micas as far as mixing in. It mixes well. Next, I'm using Julie Cut's Bloom Paste. The bottle has a micro drop top on it because the top on the other one cracked, so I had to put it in a different bottle. So for this, I used it was 10 grams and I used 2 micro drops. It made it a little bit more opaque than I wanted, but I thought it would still work. And then I had decided, oh, here I'm just checking temp, 82 degrees. I had decided I didn't want stark white, so I did add a bronze acrylic ink to that as well, and it kind of made it like a peachy skin tone color. And here I'm just mixing up the alcohol ink a little bit so that it blends well, which it did in the end, but you can hardly see it. You can hardly see the orange. The colors, the mica powders were just too dark to even worry about alcohol ink. So, next time, like I said, I would probably just forego that and put something lighter with the dark colors as far as mica goes, or paste, or whatever you're going to use. Here's my middle. It's a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I've got some brown crushed glass. I've got some crushed glass that I made myself that is kind of earthy tones with a shimmer to it. Little bit of glitter. It's just, there's like 4 different things in there. Just made a mixture. And into the center it goes. And then I'm just going to give them a shove down. Make sure that they're underneath the resin. And so that they don't look all wonky. Wonky? And here I see that it was a little off center, so I'm kind of just readjusting the middle. Temp is only 83, 84 degrees. I was deciding if I should start the process or not, so I did check to see if it was more honey-like. I have to apologize here. My camera went out and I didn't know it. But the flower is the typical spiral, and that's how it was made. Hello, everyone. We are back, and I'm going to try something. I've not done this before, so I don't know if it'll work. But I've mixed up some glitter. I've mixed up some glitter here. And I want to put the glitter in the tips. But I want to back it with black, and I don't know if the black will cover it all up or not. I've done it before in a clear base, but not black. So we're gonna see. I just wanted a little bit of sparkle in here. So I mixed up, it's like a golden bronze or golden orangey type color. The gold has a holographic, looks like it's shifting from green to gold. And then I also mixed up, to back it, just some black pigment paste from Texpert. This stuff I love. It takes such a little amount and you get a good deep black from it. And it comes out of the bottle good, which a lot of pastes don't. So we're gonna try this. And I'm just going to pour it out of here and then just dump in the black. So that's really all I wanted to do. And then I'm just going to use the black as a push and push it all out. Like I said, I don't know if it's going to show or if the black is going to take over. I really don't know. It might all just float to the center. I don't know. Don't know unless you try it, right? And that is it. I will wait a few minutes and torch it. Wait till it comes in a little bit, torch it, and we'll be back for the demold tomorrow morning. Bye for now. Good morning, everyone. It's demolding day.